Let's take a look and see how we can make a low poly pirate sword in ZBrush. I'm going to jump into initialize and just create a Q cube. 2x2x2 is fine. Let's jump out of the perspective view, turn on our polyframe. For now, let's turn off the fill. Let's press W. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a thickness for the sword. Initially, something like this I think is fine. Let's go back to the front view. And the next thing I'm going to do is make it a little bit longer. I would love to taper it. I'm going to go to my settings, do taper, and let me just simply taper the bottom of the sword. I'll grab this white cone and just make sure that this is perfectly straight. Go to the gear, say accept. I'm going to press Q to take a look at my topology. I'm going to go to zModeler, hover over this edge right here, press spacebar. I'm in edge actions. I'm going to go to slide, edge loop complete, and just take this right here and just slide this up. Next, I'm going to grab my move infinite brush, make it a little bit smaller, and I would love to make my sword a little more pointy. Let's go on the side, and using zModeler, I'm going to grab this edge on the middle, press spacebar. I'm in edge actions. Let's go to scale, edge loop complete. Let's just simply take this entire edge and scale it out, creating a sharp edge for our sword. If I want to make it look more like a pirate sword, if I want to bend this blade, what I could do is I can go to zModeler, hover over this edge, go to insert, go to multiple edge loops, and let's just simply click and drag to add a few more edge loops running along the bottom and the top. Next, I'm going to go to move, go to the gear icon, go to bend curve, and now using just these three dots, I can move this around and create a little bit of a bend for my sword, creating something a little more piratey. Once we're happy, let's go to the gear icon and just say accept. Can you handle what is coming next? To create the handle, I'm going to go to subtool. I'm going to insert a cylinder. Using my initialize, I can switch it to 4x4x4 and just do Q cylinder on Y. This could be the starting point for my handle. Let me make it a little bit smaller, put it into position, obviously make it a little bit longer as well. Let's go back to subtool, insert another shape, doesn't matter which one, and just do a Q sphere 2x2x2. This could be the bottom of my handle. I'm going to put it into position, make it a little bit smaller, and I think this right here looks nice. Next, I'm going to insert another shape, go to Q cube. In the initialize, let's set it to 6x1x3 and click Q cube. That's going to give us something like this. I'm going to go back into the side view. Holding down the shift key, I can rotate this 90 degrees, put it right next to it, and maybe make it a little bit longer. I would love to jump to the side view. Holding down the shift key, I can snap in my viewport. Maybe I can make this a little bit wider. Go to my settings, do a taper. Let's go ahead and taper the top a little more, and of course, adjust the white cone to create a perfect slope. Go to gear, say accept. Let's go to the side view, and let's bend this. I'm going to go to the gear, say bend curve, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at 3 points for now, and just literally take these 3 points and adjust them to make it into something along these lines. Once I get something like this, I'm going to go back to the orange cone and add 2 more dots. This is going to give me more freedom to shape this even further. Let's say I'm happy with this initially. I'm going to go to my gear and just say accept. If I wanted to, I can also go back to zModeler, hover over this edge right here, do a bevel, edge look complete, and maybe I want to bevel this one right here just to make it a little more round. I could do the same thing with this one as well. Let's go to move, click on the gear icon, go to this bevel, and let's adjust the orange cone to bevel the entire shape all at once. And maybe this part right here could be a little more round. So I can go to the bottom of the sword, make our brush a little bit large, and we can just adjust this if we want to make it a little more organic looking and a little softer, right, with a little round in front. After a few more adjustments and merging everything together, I'm going to end up with something that looks like this, a great low poly sword.